year is 1943. Nazi Europe has a complete stranglehold of Europe with decisive victories in France, Norway, and eventually Yeezy. However, Hitler, being the little bitch he always was, sensed a changing of the tide. Mussolini was overthrown in Italy, Jude Law single-handedly defeated German forces at Stalingrad, and almost 2 years earlier, Germany's ally Japan had woken a sleeping giant. And so that's when I told Ben Affleck to get his hands off my girl. Hey Craig, what's that in the sky? It's nothing, probably just some seagulls. Anyway, that's when I saw Josh Hartnett with a really bad Arkansas accent. Craig? Whoa, Michael Bay is never gonna believe this. With a renewed fight coming from the Allies, it only seemed inevitable that there would be an amphibious invasion in Europe. But where to choose? This would need to be solved by some of the smartest men in the world. As you can see here, dear Winston, France is no good after they got their asses handed to them in 2 weeks, and Norway is too icy for an amphibious assault. That is why we must go here, to Europe's soft underbelly, Italy. Haha. So, wait, you're in a wheelchair? How did I not know this? Yes, I had childhood polio. Now, as I was saying, does it hurt? I'm sorry? Does it hurt? Like if I hit your legs with me cane, does it hurt? No, I have no feeling in my legs. Can we please get back to the... Oi, Gov, ask him how he goes to the loo. Yeah. Hey, Wheels, how do you drop your kids off at the pool? Oh, fuck this. I'll just go talk with Stalin. So, Stalin, as I was saying, is that a dead body? No. Dude, I can totally see you killed your driver. He's right there on the floor. He tripped. He tripped and fell onto a .22 caliber bullet. 44 caliber. You are all the biggest bunch of morons. Quick question, old lad. Does your little soldier still stand at attention? So with the invasion plan set, one key question remained. How do you fight 200,000 battle-hardened Nazi soldiers defending Italy? According to the OSS, or Office of Strategic Services, you simply get little bitch Hitler to move them somewhere else. Hey boss, I think Smith and I figured out a plan to move the Germans out of Italy. I'm all ears, Ferguson. Okay, so what we do is we take a dead man, right, and dress him up in one of our uniforms, make him look like he's from OSS. Then we handcuff a briefcase to his arm with our battle plans inside. But instead of saying we're landing in Italy, it'll show we're landing in Greece. Sounds pretty smart. The crowds will never see it coming. Awesome. All we need now is a dead... Boss, what are you doing? You said we needed a dead body in one of our uniforms, right? I mean, wouldn't a homeless dude down at the morgue have worked too? Nah, this is better. Besides, I was like 80% sure Smith was sleeping with my wife. Only 80%? You seem a little defensive, Ferguson. Why is that? No reason. I'm totally sure it was Smith who was going to 1200 Main Street to meet your wife every week. Yeah, How did you know where I lived, Ferguson? Oh shit. So on April 17th, 1943, Operation Mincemeat went into effect. Excuse me, General? General? Stop with the yelling. It's always something with you, Fritz. But, General, I found this body on the shore. It looks to be dead. Yes. From a bullet to the head and multiple post-mortem kicks to the crotch. I also found this in his briefcase. My goodness. We must get all our soldiers to Greece at once. You have done your country proud, Fritz. You have saved many German lives. I want you to lead the men as we head to Greece. And this whole time I thought you were a complete idiot. Haha. General, look! He also had a little green pineapple. Can I eat it? Okay, soldiers, everybody except for Fritz get into the trucks now. And with only Fritz left on the beaches of Sicily, Allied forces were easily able to invade and set up a beachhead.